It hasn't rained in a very long time. So right now is a very long time. It smells very fresh, and ooh, my first little bit of slippage there. Yeah, it's nice. You hear the pitter patter of the rain on your bonnet, and it's refreshing. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I think somebody else is coming. Yeah, super nice, unexpected. High Christ, 11 or 12 Celsius, raining, supposed to rain all day. 10, 15 Celsius less in temperature than yesterday. But a great day if you want to say, hey, I took a walk in the rain today. I think I'm going to turn around here. It's getting too muddy. I just turned around right there. And this is just the round side of the mountain to the bench, but there is a muddy stretch here, and I'm just in the beginning of it, and I could make it. But I already did that weird, do-si-do dance, where your legs are crossed and it's like you're doing one of those Russian dances trying to stay out of the mud. So I'm going to take it easy here. Let's head back this way. And now I got a layer on one shoe, so it's like twice as heavy as the other shoe, and it's covering up the natural tread. So I only got a bit of this. We'll make it out of this. This will get better quickly, but the other way would have got worse. And my shoes are starting to cake up. They weren't caked when I went through here the first time. There aren't too many places in this park where it actually becomes a problem, but just ask me if you need to know. I've been walking these trails and running them and jogging them and biking them for since they were created. Some of the trails aren't here anymore because they like to shut those down. Oh, I'm slipping. Sort of like skiing now. But yeah, I think we turned around at the right time, because your shoes start to take on a character of their own, right? You see them? And they weren't doing that the first time through, like I said before. Yeah, if you missed that bit. Oh yeah, they're really starting to cake up now. But it doesn't take the... Ooh, I can feel it kicking up, when you get the canklets kicking up on the cankle. Oh. Well, that feels cool when you're spinning out just a little bit, right? It's like when you're in a pickup truck on the muddy road and it just kind of spins out just a little bit of a fishtail. Feels just as much fun on the feet. Okay. Let's just turn this off for a few minutes, okay? My little flower. We really needed the rain here. Those droopy flowers will perk right up. Things will start turning green really fast here. See a few brave people out here. You don't gotta be brave to enjoy the rain. I think we're going to head back down. Old man advice, go out when it's raining. You'll enjoy it far more than you would just going out on a regular day. And you may say, well, that's not true, Barry. But it is, I think, because it's a much more rare day around here. I can't remember the last time it rained. There's a few people out here enjoying it. My type of people, man. My type of people. Look at these little gems. They're starting to perk right up. Wow. Life, eh? Life in all its sizes and forms. It's all there for a reason that we'll never truly understand. We weren't meant to. Oh, it's nice out here. I was jogging a little bit, which I need to do. I can't forget that. Always try and keep a minimum level of fitness that you've set for yourself. And I know sometimes as the years tick by, it can easily be ignored. But it's so much easier to maintain, or at least hold on to as much of what you were doing before, or build on what you were doing before until the day you die. Because if you do nothing, things get ugly pretty quick. I watched a couple joggers turn around because I already know which trails are muddy up here, right? I'm like an old man of the forest up in these parts, right? And one girl, I think, just took another wrong turn. We'll see her returning this way with very muddy shoes. There are alternate routes, but they're a lot longer. But there are a couple routes that, when it rains here, they're pretty much, they're unusable, you know, unless you're playing some patty cake game, right? You know what I'm saying? Making dinosaur pancakes, that kind of thing. Did I mention the sage? The smell of it, right? Especially now after the rain. I met some people a while back that had made a special trip down to pick the sage. You can see why. We sort of take it for granted here, but that's what you get. Sage brush around here. In some places you don't. Anyway, the water's getting on the screen, yes. Since birth. What's going on, brother? What's going on, doggy? What's going on, doggy? Yeah, next time the sun comes out, it's still going a little bit. So will it should be blooming. Oh, I forgot I had the microphone in my hand swinging. You know, it's the more you do this, it's when you forget that you're doing it is when it seems to be the best. You know what I'm saying? You forget you're holding the camera. You forget they got the mic. And wow, look at here. What do we got here? President Trump heading up. Oh, wow. Very exciting. Here, I'll find a little spot to walk on the side here somewhere. We'll watch the cavalcade go by. We'll go up in here. We'll go up in here. I got lots of room on this side. Let's go in here. We'll wait for them to go by over here. Meanwhile, you can take a look. This is what it's all happening, right? I don't know, wonder what's going on up there. Here comes, then we got the red division. The red division coming up through. I wonder what they're doing up there. Who knows? Some bit of electronics up there. Or somebody's got the keys to the gate for the very first time. I've got the strange desire to take the motorcycle out for a ride in the rain. Not in the mud, it's not designed for that. I wish I had one that was designed for that. One day again. But it can be fun in its own way. It teaches you how to ride smooth as long as you oh, I gotta watch where I step here. These trucks have just been through, so I can sort of judge from what happened to their tread. But I think it makes you a better rider. And then when you have to do it, you know, you've got some experience. Uh-huh.